All right, we're back, like you
It,
wanted it or not. Hey,
yeah.
we're that cockroach you'll never get rid of, right, Lee?
Ew. But yeah. It's like some albums. It's like you hold on to them, and then they're like sticky glue, and then you realize you've got a pink glove on, and you're like, ew. Why am I watching or listening to this shit?
I know, right? Like they listen to our podcast because they like hearing a train wreck, right? And we're a good train wreck, though.
Um, no. Well, I'm like the train. You're the wreck.
I'll take that and I'll run with that. I'll take the
You run
wreck.
away from me. Take that stink box away from me.
We don't stink, man. We're proud of the way we are, man. We live
I'm
with
not proud. I'm just the way I am.
just the way I am. Are you like Popeye? I am what I am, what I am. Hey man, I'm wearing a Fleetwood Mac shirt. I saw them in concert
Why?
without Christine McVie. It was still a good show, but I wanted to ask you about Fleetwood Mac. Do you
Why?
think the band would have been as big if it was just Lindsey Buckingham who went in it without Stevie Nicks?
No. I think that it was totally stupid that they got so well known with that lineup. I think that they should have continued with Bob Welch and Danny Kerwin, but they had their own things going on in their life. Possibly one of them being that they weren't well known, and that's why that they kind of left the group.
So do you, but I'm just saying, I think the band would have thrived with just Lindsey without Stevie for one reason.
Oh, do you think that he could have? Do you think that you would look better with one glove or two? And do you paint one eye shadow on your eye or both eye shadows on your eye?
I
You
don't
know
know.
that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not a big fan of what Lindsey Buckingham did in Fleetwood Mac. So you're asking me the wrong thing.
I don't know, but I'm saying if you were, do you think they would have survived without Stevie Nicks?
If they did an album that was like the first Buckingham Nicks album, then maybe.
Yeah, because I'm saying that Buckingham Nicks album was all the sound and stuff came from Lindsey, like he brought to Fleetwood Mac.
But
He
then
brought that sound.
he changed in Fleetwood Mac.
Not really.
Yeah.
And I'm not going down. I went down. That shit's the same, man. I went down one time, went down two times, and never going back again. Come
Maybe
on.
that one song, but it wasn't as good.
The Chain?
That's a totally different type of song. That wasn't the type of stuff on that album.
Tusk?
Yeah, now that was good. But I'm talking about the first two.
You didn't like Rumors either?
Not much. I thought Tusk was good, but I don't like his stuff that he did on his own on that.
Lindsey Buckingham's my favorite.
It sounds like these weird, like there's one song with this weird faucet dripping, like droop, 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 droop. You want me, love it, droop, droop, and then another song like this. It goes like do 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 do. Anyway, do 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 do. It's like shut up.
Oh man, when you were going droop, 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 I was going, I want to shoot.
Like I do like the song Tusk with that background marching band. That was a good song.
Yeah, the USC marching band is good, but fuck USC. Man, that video is cool at Dodger Stadium too.
I like the video.
I like the video too. So who do you think was hotter, Lindsey Buckingham or Christine McVie? No, Stevie Nicks or Christine McVie, not Lindsey Buckingham.
Stevie Nicks had maybe a better. She kind of presented herself a little more like she was trying to be hot, but I like Christine McVie's songs, and she dressed pretty well. And I would say nowadays, I think Christine McVie is harder than Stevie Nicks. But back then, I would have said Stevie.
Yeah, I knew you would go with the dress thing because I think Christine wore pantsuits and tucked her
Yeah.
shirts in.
Yeah.
And freaking Stevie wore these witch dresses that flowed everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but
That's
I like
why good people like you like her.
Well, if you go by cleavage, I take Stevie.
Yeah. You the reason why you like to order steak is because you like the big bones.
I like the big boobs, man.
No, whatever.
I like tits. I like ass.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah. Whatever.
So, you've been doing a lot of shows with Charles lately, man. What's going on with that?
Oh, it just happened.
I'm kind of jealous, man.
Yeah. Why the fuck should you be?
Because you did the Violent Femmes, bitch.
Well, hey,
fucker.
Why not?
I like that album.
Well, hey, you're
supposed.
I'm most of the time I don't do episodes, so now I'm filling the time up by doing episodes.
I know,
told
but
you
you're picking all the bands that I would have picked for this show. on your podcast, you're supposed to pick bands that you don't think I would do.
I wasn't even thinking about it.
That's what you told me. I'm going to do albums on my podcast that we wouldn't do on your podcast, but you're doing albums that you would do on this podcast. Doing the Beatles Blue and Red album. You're doing Rod Stewart. You're talking about the Faces and shit. And I'm going, what the fuck?
Why are you even listening to those episodes?
Because I want to hear, because I love you guys, man.
Well, so then when I talk shit about you, you can tell me later you heard the episode and make me feel guilty.
You haven't talked shit about me, though. You only did it. You did that with Ralph. He says, why don't you promote Freeform? Because I don't want to.
Well, I don't.
And Ralph promoted us, man. Thank you, Ralph. We love you, brother. Fuck, man. Dude, we got you know that Meatloaf
Hey, episode. I don't even promote my show on my show.
Bullshit. Dude, you promoted your show and all these groups we're in.
No, I'm talking about when I'm doing my show. I'm not talking about my show on my show.
Oh, well,
maybe I am.
Well, why wouldn't you talk about your show on the show? You do say it's the lead show.
Well, but I'm not saying make sure to watch.
Oh, dude,
like if you're watching this show, make sure to watch this show. That would be like if you drink water, make sure that you have water in your water.
But you like recognition, man. So why wouldn't you tell people to watch your show?
I'm just trying to shut you up.
Hey, dude, has that worked yet?
No.
All right. Why do you keep doing it?
Nothing else to do.
Oh,
you don't hear it.
Yeah, but I'm sitting here listening to you doing Rod Stewart. I said, I'm like Nicolas Cage going, that should have been a role for my podcast. Should have been up for my podcast. I'm like, fucker. I thought he was going to be doing like fucking hippy dippy shit. No, you're doing the Beatles and Rod Stewart. And I'm going, what the fuck?
I guess that you don't understand that you can't figure me out.
I don't try to, but I'm just jealous. Can't I be jealous that you're doing albums I want to do?
Well, it's just that you're not available.
Well, I know. But you could still do your show with like albums that I don't want to do. See that? But the thing is, you want to give me the albums that I don't want to do. That's
yeah.
I get it. You're just doing it for Charles because you know he already likes good music and his mind is open more than mine. So you want to open my mind by giving me shit that I wouldn't have even thought of.
That's only half correct.
So how's it all correct? Explain yourself.
No. I mean, I might give him an album that's a weird one later, but he's up for it more than you, I guess.
Dude, I did the United States of America, man.
I know.
I did Hot Poop.
No, I know that.
And I think I like most of Hot Poop.
I think that I'm just, hey, if you do your Jerry BS sessions, I don't ask why ain't I on it. I think thank
Oh,
God I'm not on it.
You've been on it.
No, I mean it's actually cool, but I mean it's like that's your thing, and I don't bother
Oh
you.
no, I'm not bitching about you doing your
Yeah,
thing.
you are bitching.
No, I'm bitching that I'm gonna do those albums that you picked later. Because I do want to talk about the Red and Blue Beatles album. And I want to
Hey, if we
talk
do
about
the
Rod
all
Stewart.
sports band, if we do the all sports band, then I'll do whatever album that you want me to put on your thing.
What is it rock?
It's a rock album, but they're all dressed up like sports figures.
I don't care about that. I would like to see that band dressed like Ned Flanders and Mac Sabbath, just like McDonald line characters. Yeah, I like shit like that.
I think you'd actually like the album.
Dude, I would do it.
Weird power poop stuff that you like.
As long as we don't do Maroon 5, I'm happy, dude.
You're never. I don't think that I would ever stoop that low.
Oh, thank God. I'm dying. But you did want to do fucking Ashley Simpson.
Yes, that's an actual thing album.
Fuck, dude, that's scary, dude. You know she's hot though.
but you never even heard the album.
I've heard her. Well, I did. Yeah, I think I heard
the
her.
song, and I go, yeah. Oh, you're in my head. You're in my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. All I say is yeah. Oh ho 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 ho. You don't know that song?
Okay, if you do that, Nate Atchison has to be on the show. I'll do Ashley Simpson with Bushy. If you get Bushy to do that episode,
oh shit, that might be hard.
I would like to see him fucking do an Ashley Simpson album. Because if I'm gonna listen to shit music, I'm taking him with me for making me do Limp Bizkit.
It's not as shitty as you think.
That's what I don't know. I might be surprised, but I want some company in this misery. I already know you like it.
It's as hip as Macho Man by the Village People.
Oh God, I hate that song, dude.
Yeah, that's a rocking song, Macho Man.
God.
That's great.
That's as good as the beat. That's good as the Bee Gees on fucking whatever they are. Fucking ABBA, the Bee Gees, the Village People.
I'm being kind of a bitch.
What do you mean, kind of? You are a bitch. You own that shit, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, bad, but fuck. I've been hearing.
I was angry at you, and I wanted to do an album that I knew would make you feel a little annoyed. So that's why I mentioned Ashley Simpson.
Oh my God.
But I might still hold on to that idea because she actually did do one album that was kind of rock, regular rock. But this other album is a little more disco, a little more like Scat Brothers. But
I'll tell you what I would do, like the last Tiffany album.
Oh, the Ashley Simpson one is better than that. Would you do Mandy Moore?
No.
Ew.
She's a good. She's hot, but I wouldn't do her. You just like her because she tucks in her shirt.
I maybe recently yes, but no. She did a song that I posted for this one guy, and he liked it.
My God, Mandy Moore. If we're gonna do, we might as well do Jessica Simpson then. I would like to do Jessica Simpson, but I'm married, so that ain't gonna happen.
I think I tried tweeting her and she never responded.
But I do have some good news for you.
That would be
episode 3 of this podcast, which I did with Nate Atchison, Big Bushy, which got deleted by one of your episodes that we have double listed on the podcast. We're gonna do a Priest point of entry redo with
That's
you,
cool.
Metal Mike, and Nate in March.
That sounds good.
You said you wanted to do that album, so I'm a
Yeah, I
million
might
happy.
have Charles do it on my show.
Oh, fuck you.
All right, no.
You do Turbo, bitch. Fucking ram it down. Do ram it down. I want to hear what you think about that album with Charles.
I've already done Turbo. Ram it down. It kind of sounds wrong.
Should do the Johnny Be Good. Hey God. I was from a horrible Michael J. Not a freaking what's his name? Robert Downey Jr. and the guy from 16 Candles and Weird Science.
You mean Anthony Hall?
Anthony Michael Hall, yeah. That was a horrible movie, Johnny Be Good.
I never saw it.
Yeah, you don't want to. It's horrible, man. A Weird Science. I suggest everybody go see Weird Science.
Yeah, that was cool. Kelly LeBrock.
Oh, she's still hot, dude. I don't know why she married that idiot. The fucking that dude, that action guy's name. I forgot his name. Steven Seagal. I'm glad she didn't marry him. But man, what's an album that you actually want me to do, but you're afraid to ask me? That's a rock album.
I don't think of it like that. I think of it more like some albums I like so much that if I review them, they just seem so familiar with me that I think, why should I review them? I would say probably wait, give me a moment. Well, not that I'm afraid of it, but I'm a little bit wondering, only because of the and I should pick it, Hawkwind in Search of Space, because that album, it's just that the songs are quite long, and if I were to pick the best songs for our show, you would have like a 20-minute song to put on your show.
Fine.
But yeah, and
our listeners are pretty adept to long songs, you know.
I would say, other than that, maybe I might be what's the group that we've done a lot of their albums of? I mean, I might be hesitant to do another Wishbone Ash one, only because we already did one.
We did one. We did like a couple Rush, couple Zeppelins.
Yeah.
I think we only done one dog.
I'm thinking I'd be hesitant to pick another Fleetwood Mac one because we already did a lot of them.
We did 3 Fleetwood Macs.
Yeah.
We're good on them for a while. Like, I haven't even picked Rush for a while because we've done, I think, 4. But we are going to do Rush, Power Windows, with Al Horta and Eric RMCP Jordan coming up, I think, at the end of this month, man. Forgot to tell you that.
All right. All right.
I know you're up for Power Windows.
Yeah, I would say that probably an album that I would be well, not afraid of doing, but one that you might not want to do would be a kind of a disco album by Santa Esmeralda called Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood. You might not be into that.
Send me some tracks and see what I think of it.
Okay.
I do like grooves. I just don't like that disco beat. You know, I can't stand Dynasty. I Was Made for Loving You, but the other songs are really fucking good. That song.
Yeah, I do like that one song though too. I don't like Sure Knows Something. That's the one song I don't really like.
Yeah, man. So we got our Kiss news in for the hashtag. Good job. Kiss news coming up.
Hashtag egg tag and ham tag and orange juice tag.
Egress on the regress. I don't know, man. But man, that's all I got to talk about today, man. You got anything to add?
No. Oh, in fact, I hope that we get off now.
All right, we're getting. Well, I'm going to get off later.
All right.
And everybody should go watch that Pam and Tommy movie. It's really cool. All right, man. Say goodbye, Lee.
Okay, goodbye, everybody.